supposed to go further, but I don't think since streamer luck, yeah. Bandits sitting around talking about the adventurer who carries 15 pistols. They don't stand much of a chance, do they? What if I go backwards? Living quarters is technically faster, I think. It's gonna spit me out right next to the town. My nemesis, the red trog. How does he do it? That took for a hammer, dude. I was waiting for me to get my mana back. Okay. They are basically in decay. Doing a lot of our stamina. I don't think it'll matter too much for this dungeon. Pretty sure MK with swords can't hit you if you stand at max range. Can anyone confirm that? Because that would be awesome if that's true. Time to test it in hardcore. Maybe not a good idea. Die! See, it's so fast! They're so fast! Oh, I don't hear stupid Halberd. Put that thing down. Me and my girlfriend killed the MK, and we were both hex mages, and we never got on the other thing. That's awesome. I guess it would be effective. Another stupid frog guy. Dang it. Yeah, don't you dare. Don't you dare. See you, buddy. Out of my face. I do not like you. I shall exterminate all trogs. Ready? Oh, he free-aimed it! He free-aimed it! He's crazy! He's absolutely crazy. That was awesome. No way I hit that shot, guys. No way I hit that shot. How do I do it? I don't know. Just killed him on the elevator. Can I shoot him from the elevator? Because that'd be funny. Hey, listen. I'm all up for a little bit of cheese, okay? I do not mind a little bit of cheese in my game. All's fair in love and war. Now I think we start pulling out the boat shot because this is gonna annihilate these trolls. I don't think I need the secondary. I don't think I need the secondary key, do I? So we'll actually probably fight like 2 trogs and then mostly because as long as it's pepperjack cheese. Yeah, you're right about that pepperjack cheese. The only thing I buy, dude, I buy pepperjack cheese, 1 spinach. My favorite snack right now is these pickles that are fermented in habanero. Fermented habanero flavored pickle. It is so good. particular are really fun to fight with the ice stuff because it just destroys them. Everyone, there was a key here? Now we're veterans, we'll remember. Used to be a key here. That's how you know. That's how you know you played Outward before. Okay, let's get the ice out once again. Thought it was bugged for a bit. It was, it has been bugged in the past. They had to add, that's why the Rust, what's the name, the Impig always he drops two keys. It's a key A next to him, and then he drops one in your inventory, because he used to not drop it as a bug. I think there was another bug associated with it. Oh no, the Kazite General, he wants to kill me. What the hell will I do? Could possibly be getting more enemies on myself. What a tragic idea that would be. Everybody run in a circle, and not as effective as I wanted to be. You die, because I yeah, so haunted. How do you cut it? Melt that down and melt that down. How many guns do I have? I think I unloaded. Which is just on memory was one of the ones you need for engagement. Seems finicky. Some people say it was patched in 2023. Some people say it works. I have to deal with bow backstep slightly. Stash the mask. Mask is good. Ah, secondary designs. Would you like to see the awesome power of Bloodlord as well? Strong. Or not. Could be making tartines, but I would. Grants corruption resist and HP regen. And that is how we get a purifying core. It's not too bad. Comment say was changed and can hit you now. Well, it might not be worth trying. Actually, you know what I think? I think if we do Iron Shot, I think Iron Shot might be fast enough to reload in between his attacks. Iron Shot's pretty good for that type of thing. Just a mega impact and then run around a little bit. I probably will have to pick the swords. I don't think I can do anything against the halberd or the hammers because they're like wide sweeps. Let's get back to life. Why is everybody coming back to life? Definitely a couple extra pistols, and then we can try the Iron Shot. It won't be too bad, I don't think. I kind of know the MK Golem moveset pretty well. Although I know Trog movesets really well too, and I didn't know. You never know. Yeah, I think no, right. There it is. Hammers don't have any wide sweeps, I believe. Hammers do have at least one wide sweep. but swords do too. He does do one sword spin, but maybe hammers are the best. The hammer still might be the best. See, what you do is he does the spin move with the hammer as you roll through them, and then after that, I think he does two ground pounds, and they're kind of slow, so you can probably run out of the area. But I have a stamina pot. I do. So Chad, hotbar looking locked and loaded. It is indeed. It is. Not necessarily wide sweeps per Burgoyne, but I think it's like a spin. Just one spin. Might have to rely on quick reloads like boom shot, iron shot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Iron shot might just be the best option because it is a much faster reload. This bug's not here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of goofy stuff done today. We did the whole particle thing. Ran around looking for points. What are we on now? Speak to Gregory Turnbull in the city of you need to go to church needs change. Look kind of lame how the specialist trainer doesn't have a skill for quick reloads. Yeah. Luna incense. The unexpected deaths I missed? Not since the first one. Not since the first one. I died yesterday. Draw, but that is. I have the exact perfect amount of. Where's my other pill? Did I leave a pill around here? I did. Nigh invincible. Light suit hardcore. Should have all the stuff for it. See, why don't the colors match up? It's confusing me every time. Alright, we gotta have Luna incense. We need to be other conditions. Must enchant at complex chambers, blue chambers path, holy mission or alone the complex path. Can be done on the scholar set. East post, south post, west post, all posts except. Let's go to Cheers and Knees, baby. Can kill any creature in game, but that's the trial. Love that one. Yeah. What's your next hardcore build idea? We had a couple ideas. Traps, daggers, fists. Those are the ones that got brought up. Yeah, this is down to Grenades. Grenades make the last thing I ever do. Gotta say 3 days to redo that. Oh yeah, the all virgin gear, which would be kind of cool because there's speedy enchants on that. In theory, we could do the all knuckle run, the all knuckles virgin gear, because they have a really cool enchant. There's a build that I did in the past. It's basically you enchant your knuckles with the ice stable, and then you buff your armor with the ice buff. It buffs ice damage. I think it weakens you to fire. It wasn't that strong, problem. It was good, but it wasn't amazing. Yeah, fists do sound fun because they just are fun. They're really fun weapons. Very, very aggressive. You really get in the enemy's face. The only problem with them is they're not good against groups. They're actually quite bad against groups. So we could take Wild Hunter. Or Predator Leap, that would kind of fix that problem. Take Wild Hunter, Cabal Hermit, and Speedster. Not a bad idea. We come up with any number of challenges, which ensures you'll have plenty of content to over to. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I probably will do the same thing. I'll probably pick a game and 100% it in between runs to just keep it interesting.
Greetings, right?
So I'm not just playing outright on repeat for hours and hours. And it's not that gets even boring, although it gets monotonous after a while. But it makes it more interesting for me because then I can make different decisions. If I do the same run 15 times in a row, I just kind of do the same process. Cabal Hermit again, or Cabal Wind Temple, get all my stuff, leave. I can be a little bit more creative with it if I haven't played the game in a week or two. Have we ever played range magic builds with Hex being my favorite? Yeah, Hexes. Oh, we could do Hex too. I haven't done a full Hex build. Full Hex is a little boring. And I say boring in like a very minor way. Like it would still be fun. It's a little boring because it's mostly sitting backs and jinxing. I still think it'd be kind of fun to do. I could play a little bit differently. But if I did Hex only, I'd have to use Jinx. Do a Hex build, but you have to use the actual Hexes and not Jinx. Oh, touch Hex only. That would be torture. That would be literal torture. I hate those skills. There's a reason I don't use them. It's a very good play with the guy who mastered them. Yeah, they're good. It's just they have the same problem Bloodborne does, which is, how do I explain it? It's an animation that you have to complete, and the problem with that one that's different than Bloodborne is it puts your weapon away, I think. So then you have to pull your weapon back out.
Yes.
It can be a nightmare. I'm just gonna go to Berg. This guy is not taking me where I want to go.
Damn. Yes.
Well, my friend, I guess I'll go to Berg. Whatever.
Greeting. Yes.
Yes, he says. Yes. They're better than Jinx, you just never gave them a chance. I goofed with them, but you're right, I really never did give them a chance. You have to be close, and you're never close enough. Valid criticism. Please have my stuff. Yeah, they do sheathe your weapon, that's the tough part. I think doing this run might help though, because I can't even use a weapon. Might help a little bit. Get me more used to not blocking 24/7. Back to the chairs and ease. That means they're in a while. Have gone to bed. Stamina would be nice right now. I'm a lot slower, guys. I can feel it. It's sad. sad moment. I'm done. I'm done. I'll kill you. Thank you. Also, touch X's do not sheath the weapon torment rupture. Oh, am I wrong about that? Maybe it'll be easier than I thought. That's still kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Could you use shield? Yeah, you can use shield. Block. Activate hexes up close. Back up, pop them. A little monotonous replacing all the hexes, but they could work. Probably a lot faster than Jinx. Kind of fun if they had summoning magic in the game. Can't you summon a skeleton to fight with your ghost? Summon a ghost. And there is a mod that allows you to summon skeletons, although I've heard it's not very well balanced. Balance for yourself, but like. They're really bad at hitting it though. If you know how to target circles, then touch me. Goodbye. Why don't I go? That's about it. Eventually release an amazing mod that lets you spawn more ghosts than movement deltas yet. I was not aware of that. I have been out of the mod game for some time. So Jack and Sheen just catching your stream. You have a lot on the channel. Yeah, so when I get done with the stream, they auto post. And then I'll go over this in you didn't set the auto post up when I get done. That takes a little while if it's no longer. Oh, it's gonna pop wind sigil. Maybe it's not blood, maybe it's me, maybe it's just bad. Whoa, red ghost alert. Blue Ranger beats red ghost alert. Get this man. Why are you shooting me still? Oh, it's permanent. This fight got a lot more complex with this. I didn't liking. Now I'm not quite as fast. I wonder if I get this shot out. Yeah, because he's dominating. Wow, that is hard to do. Okay, you don't want to be locked on to that because it turns into a circle. Lightning, enjoy that. My bullets again. Yeah, I kinda like shot. Just for running around, it's nice to have a really quick. That's good damage. That's good damage. He's hating on
Greetings,
yeah,
friend.
They hate damage. Nice stuff. Also, yeah, let me get the iron shot back on here. annoying it, but just could not give a shout out when we run something. Yeah, that's a good point, though. That would make me interested in checking it out. Have you tried it out?
Greetings, friend. Yes. Farewell,
How
my
all in on
friend.
their running it.
Greetings, friend.
That does feel more now. I'll say that. Like, more minions based on the win code. It does feel way more now. For a summoning style. Also still fits with the ball hermit now. Since that is the already the a lot of walking today, boys. A lot of walking. I feel like part of being a tank and co-op with the flying dots to keep odds on you. Yeah, see, that's the only bad thing about playing a tank build while your other person is playing an X build. Because no matter what you do as the tank, even if you do more damage, typically the X's just pull the aggro. As soon as you get poison and burning on, they go right through. Hopefully you're getting crashed. I'm on extra. I'm on like a back blow. Makes you feel like a Lich King with more ghosts fighting on your side. Bounce really well. Summons. Is it possible? This summon on the hood could definitely be possible. Still. Might be worth a shot. Might be worth a shot. Good old blood bullet. Oh, it got me. I was goofing off a little too much. I deserve that. Gotta stay humble. Only one way to find out. You're right. Cabal Hermit, Primarochos, Hex Mage. Could be done. Sounds viable to me. What the heck is chasing? Aha! Hyenas. Missile. Whoa! Burning destroys them. I really didn't see them. What if they just spawned in? They probably would have been there for a little bit at least. Oh, am I heading Complex? Yeah. Blood Sigil really becomes viable with more than one ghost to heal. Yeah, that's the bad part of it in base, you know? It's like, you can heal the ghost, but he does die too fast, so by the time you get the heal off, it kind of feels like a waste of your time. I feel like this camp should have had something more unique. There should be a unique item in this camp. Maybe like a small weapon or something. Make it more for story. Kind of explains the Wendigo a little bit more. Still, would have been nice to have like a weird, I don't know. Probably not a dagger, a pistol. Put a pistol in there. No pistols in the beginning here, yeah. Don't really need to do the dungeon, I don't think. Actually, we might be able to enchant in the blue chamber entrance. I think it was all close. That might be possible. Don't really need to kill the Thomasaur because we'll come back and kill all the mini bosses later. Careful. have animals fight beside you. And yeah, if you could do that mod that you were just talking about, like the ghosts, and then also get like a beast trainer going, that would be amazing. Beast trainer really is such a good idea. So it's all the ghosts. This will get us man regen and 5 extra. A cool idea to have. Oh, you're right. Entities are coded in the game. We can't make it so the beast follows you into the dungeon. So now we have an extra. Huh. It doesn't tell you it has man regen unless you actually click it. Plus like 0. It doesn't actually have stats menu. But yeah, there you go. So now we have negative 20 cooldown, and we have 0.45 mana regen. We are fully enchanted outside of a weapon. We'll actually need to enchant a main hand weapon before this run to get to the boost. Well, let's get back to Armatin and finish that bad boy up, shall we? Trying to figure out what I'm about to eat tonight, boys. Yep, that's what I want. Gotta go buy something because I ain't got nothing in the house. 30% cooldown, now it's finally possible to use the potions. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't even think about that. Something Asian. Man, there's not really anywhere in my town to get Asian food. It's like Chinatown, but it's more like American buffet made by the Chinese. They have like rice, chicken, and stuff. It's not really Chinese food. Not really Chinese food. My town has gone down the drain in terms of food. When we first moved here, like every restaurant was great. It was like great food, kind of awesome. Buffet restaurants, fast food, everything. Now none of it's good. All it's trash, and it's more expensive. Can I get any food? Should probably work on some proteins. The thing is, once you've had marshmallows or a team, yeah, it's much faster cooldown. Yeah, pizza. Have you ever read about like chicken pieces? You had like those? Never go wrong with too much pizza though. Destroy. Yeah, that is a much better cooldown. I think food quality going down is a worldwide thing. The economy being garbage. Yes. Yeah, I guess it's not just me, it's probably everywhere. It's unfortunate though. Make sure you're getting Viber Triple Triple. Derek? Yeah, there's we were going to Walmart and we were buying these packs of chicken nuggets. They were like spicy chicken nuggets and they were amazing. Had those for a couple months, stopped selling those, so now we can't do those anymore. Then we went and we found these spicy chicken sandwiches that you just throw in the oven. So we started eating those a bunch. They're really good. Now they don't sell those anymore either. So what I've learned is that I should stop liking food because Walmart will not sell it. It's the honest truth. Got the last acolyte to drop flowering corruption. Nice. Ben Larkin, chill, no, gotcha, Derek. What a hike, man. What a hike. Doesn't cost too much to travel around, though. Let's put it down. Icy shot! Skadoosh! As much as I thought. Now to reload them all again. The Vigilante pistol has been amazing, by the way. Definitely a huge highlight from this stream series I'm doing. Very, very powerful damage. I haven't used Wind Sigil in a bit. I should throw that in. Get the mana regen.
my friend.
Woo. That is good. That's near infinite mana from now on. Hey Sheen, you know what the next enhanced boss is going to be for Elden Ring Night Rain? I think they said it was either Libra, Augur, or... What was the third one? Oh, Tricephalos. I think they're making one for Tricephalos too. I don't think they've said which though.
What? Alright.
If they do the Madness boss, it's gonna be tough because the Madness boss is already one of the most difficult to do enemies. It's actually the easiest, the most fun boss for me. Because it's very common to get Madness weapons. If you get Madness weapons, you sell one.
Greetings, friend. Yes.
Equilibrious Beast, maybe too. Yeah, the Madness one. That's yeah. He's brutal. He is brutal. I like to fight him with Revenant because you can get the Madness incantation. The Madness incantation is the most fun incantation. Aside the lightning throw thing you can
Hello, my friend.
we need to make sure we repair our weapons. What's up, Fire? Enjoying part 3? You missed the tough one. The death. You missed the death, but it was a good time. Yeah, I like most of the Night Rain bosses. I kind of cycle through them. Pestilent Mist is probably my least favorites to fight. I used to like it, but now it's kind of annoying. You died? Yeah, I did indeed die. I died. I died to a troll. Sad. I was on the fence for Night Rain, but I ended up loving it. Yeah, I was too, man. I refused to buy it for the first month. It didn't look like it was going to be that good, but as soon as I played it, I was hooked. It didn't have the best marketing because no one really knew what it was going to be. And then when it finally came out, the people that play those types of games, they didn't really explain version of the boss was definitely a better one. Yeah. I much prefer the light guy. He was cool. The one you fight with poison is actually the best enhanced boss. He's really fun. The like dragon looking thing. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. You're asking me if it's
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, he explains where I need to go. Cloak and dagger. I'm about to get my skill. I'm excited. Let me start a new recording. There we go. You're real lucky you got out of that alive, yeah. Yeah, the gaping maw, that one. He's very fun. I fight him with Iron Eye every time, and it's so fun to like dash in between his attacks. He moves around a little too much, so I don't like fighting him with anything but Iron Eye. But he's a good boss. What time in the stream did you die? It's like 25, 30 minutes maybe. It was really soon. It was like the very early end of that stream. Whoa. Prepare weapons. Hello. That QQ? What do you mean by QQ? I'm not reading Love flicking poison on him. You just parse for the free DPS. Yeah, yeah. It's less useful in his enhanced version, but it's still quite good. I'll put some of that on. Oh, cry. Okay, okay. No, I was actually laughing for the most part because it was such a weird death. It was a very awkward and just confusing death, so I couldn't even be mad. A lot of iron. Wish they made YouTube's live chat a bit better on the phones. Yeah, I actually don't like it on the phone much. How are we looking? Oh yes. Get help from Seguchi Miko. I think she just needs money. If I was reading for you, I would have cried. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you. Actually, maybe she doesn't need money. No, I think she needs something else.
Not sure you will. Oh, there's
Yeah, I gotta go get the... No, book. Okay. I was wrong about that then. Get the old book, get help from Nemo Lockwell, and City Hall Man. Nemo Lockwell? What? Who's Hugo Lockwell? Is he, one of the big guys? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's the one I have to pay. He's the one I have to pay. Finding that so far, I've been doing Wilder, Raider, Recluse, and Iron Eye. I actually have a new short series that I'm working on. I just wrote them up last night. That's why I was up late, because I couldn't sleep. I have I'm basically talking about my favorite classes. I think it was Wilder, Iron Eye, Revenant. In that order, I can't remember the rest. Okay, that updates that. Yeah, my least favorite is weird. I'm gonna be honest. My least favorite is actually Raider, because he's so slow. I love his stagger and stuff, and his skill's amazing, but he's very